Hey folks. All right. I'm back. Some more Legacy. So I had, those of you who watched the last stream, I was not happy with it, But since then I've, been brainstorming a bit and had some ideas, and also got something I'm doing for the Patreon. I'm in the middle of I'm 1-0 in the league right now. So I'll finish that up, and then we'll move on to a patron submitted deck list. So first thing, I wanted to test Fable the Mirror Breaker. So this card is from Kamigawa. It's the Kiki-Jiki throwback. So it's a 3-mana enchantment saga. First ability, make a 2/2 goblin shaman. Whenever it attacks, make a treasure token. Not bad. Chapter 2, you discard up to 2 cards if you draw that many cards. And Chapter 3, exile it, flip it, and you get a 2/2. It does not have haste. That is a big weakness, is that the flip does not get to activate immediately. Unless you have a Warchief. 1 and a tap, create a token, basically Kiki-Jiki's ability, but you have to pay for it, so you can't go infinite. Now, I was really cold on this card when I first read it. But from what I understand, the card's actually been doing really well in other formats. And so now that it has a bit of a pedigree, I wanted to, give it a shot, because I think it plays a lot better than it reads from what I've heard. I haven't drawn it yet. I've only played 6 matches with it, haven't drawn it. It's a non-tutorable one if that's going to happen. But the appeal to me is that against control, it's something that generates a threat. Well, it kind of generates 2 threats if their answer is plow, and if their answer is ending, then you still get the 2/2 that makes tokens, or makes treasure tokens, which are relevant. And it's a really good way to play around dress down while still developing value cards. And also the fact that the stage 2, the chapter 2, is worded the way it is that you're not going to get blown out by any like Hull Breacher or Narset effects, or Leovold or Spade Labyrinth, because it is a May of discarding and then draw 2. So it's like, if they have any of those cards in play when the trigger resolves, you can just decline, and there's no point like between discarding and drawing that they can like flash something in. That's not how it works. So that's appealing. Wanted to give that a shot. I do think it'll probably work better, the more Ancient Tombs you play, but I find Ancient Tomb kind of mediocre, and Rashad Port has been improving because there's more control in the format. A lot of people are playing this Grixis control, and like Jeskai, and these are matchups where Port can really shine compared to the way it was before. And then for the Warchief series, we've got kind of an interesting one here. Now this is like mostly stock goblins, but we've got a Goblin Welder in here. We also have main deck Red Blast, which I don't think is unreasonable given the meta at all. Welder's kind of a cool card. It's my concern with Welder in this list is that there just aren't enough artifacts to actually be on the battlefield, because it's not like you want to weld out your vials, right? Like you might do it if you have to, but the idea is that Twin Shot Sniper lets Welder be effective. We've seen that turn up in Painter. Painter's starting to play Twin Shot. But I suspect in this composition, the Welder is not going to actually work very much, is my concern. However, there is some upside in that Welder can target your opponent's things, so this could actually end up being a good card against like 8 cast or something. You like weld out, their giant construct for some lotus petal or something that's irrelevant, or their shadow spear for a bauble. You'll probably take that trade. Or you get rid of their Pithing Needle for a turn, and then you can Trash Master everything else. Stuff like that. So this is fairly controlling. We don't have very we don't have that many ways to actually like kill the opponent quickly. We've only got one pile driver. So it's definitely on the controlling side. Don't really like the Smog Fanatic. We've got 2 Ancient Tombs, which helps with there's 3 Chalices in the board. So that's kind of neat. Sting Scourger. It's here. Fair Macabre. So this list only has 2 pieces of Graveyard Hate, which is definitely scary. I mean, Chalice can compensate for it in some matchups, but not all. It's like Reanimator is going to be really bad for this list. But there has been a bit of a downtick on Reanimator. So might not matter. But we'll get to this after we get to the other list. Or after we finish this list. So. Putting its Swarm of Bees. Alright, that seems fine. Pretty clean curve. Optional Wasteland. Basic land. It's fine. Nothing insanely broken, but also reasonably resilient. Put on a mull to 5, okay. This Wasteland really gets better the more your opponent mulligans, so. Uh-oh. And it's Reanimator. Well. Playing Cavern on the off chance that it is like Grixis leading on Swamp. Could be. It could also be Doomsday. Okay, no one step in Tomb. That's good. Wow. Holy shit, that's loud. Sorry, Bacon. Thanks for the resub. Okay. Play this Wasteland so we don't die immediately. Like, we could just try to twin shot the Vampire Hexmage. It's actually... It's actually kind of close because, strictly speaking, if my opponent was playing correctly, they would crop rotation immediately and just make Marrow Age. Because Goblins plays more Wastelands than it plays any answers to Marrow Age. So, if my opponent's playing correctly, you're supposed to do that. How much faith do I have in my opponent to play correctly? Is the question. Alright, we'll assume my opponent is playing correctly. Okay. What to get here is tricky. Doing all right. It's a really nice day out, so enjoyed being outside for a bit. Probably just Muxes. We could go for Sling. Problem with Muxes is that like they get another Hexmage to block. A lot of removal in our deck. Realistically, it's going to get Thoughtseized or something. But they can't Inquisition it, so that's something. Stage. We didn't have Crop-Rotation last turn. I'm gonna get this Wasteland to play as soon as possible. Pile Driver might be best here. Because, yeah, Vandal Snipe the Petal is kind of interesting. Cutting them off green could be quite relevant. But that means that they get an extra turn. If we get Pile Driver, then the Pile Driver swings for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Muxus swings for 8. So that won't kill them through a blocker. Pile Driver is probably not the line. I think probably just get Sling here. The Petal line is kind of interesting. Vandal. But data, okay. Once upon a time, sure. All right. X-Mage. Decklist command's not updated. Sorry about that. So if they have depths, they can make Merit Leech through Wasteland here. Can they play depths? Okay. Yeah, sorry. Antiquated decklist commands. So they don't play the Hex Mage. That's kind of weird. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, Twin Shot was good here. Granted, Expert or Jump Home would have done the same thing. Okay. Depths, huh? Haven't seen this one in a while. These are for sure. We don't have a Needle, which is worrying. Surgical's marginal, Pyrokinesis marginal, Chalice is marginal. I think we're going to do one Kinesis. From Vandal. Bring leaders out. From a war marshal. Oh, jump bomb's really slow. I might want Vandal for Pithy Needle. Probably want all my shatters. Yeah, this is probably what I'm doing. Now, Twin Shot is going to be really good in these post-board games because they probably have Plague Engineer on the side. Also, I'm kind of assuming they have Elvish Reclaimer in their deck, which is why I'm bringing in the one of Pyrokinesis. Heaven 0 mana. Oh, Force of Will, your Elvish Reclaimer. Type effect is decent. Chalice is like not terrible because, you know, cutting crop rotation and like Thoughtseize is a big game, but it's like pretty slow. Okay, gotta mulligan this. It's pretty slow, and they can always pop a Chalice with a... But Sage, Hexmage. Hexmage can always reset Chalice. Sounds really bad, but I think I'm supposed to keep it because it has good top decks. I put back the fetch there instead of the Badlands or the Cavern because you want to minimize life loss from fetches, because something that comes up a lot is actually something that comes up a lot is the fact that you have to survive a Mirror Lage hit with Sling Gang, and every fetch kind of costs you two damage. Take the Moon. That was a good draw. I think I want to develop my Vial. With Catacombs in hand, I don't think they're going to kill me. Obviously, they could go, you know, Catacombs, Petal, Crop Rot. Playing Hexmage. Could absolutely die. But I don't think you're generally supposed to play around, you know, turn Thoughtseize, turn 2 kill you. Especially when your hand is as poor as this. Like, what if they just, like, Thoughtseize the Vial? Then you're, like, super screwed. I get to get... Ooh, okay. Huh. Alright. A lot of draws to kill that Bob. Mox Diamond. So they're playing both Petal and Mox Diamond? That's really strange. Could get buried by this Bob. For one split? That'd just be so strange. Okay. Hmm. This is a tough call. I could let them have both, which is very high risk, but then I could go Warchief, Hardcast Twin Shot, kill one of the things. That gives an extra card. It's probably wrong to do that. So I should kill either Bob or Hex Mage here, and then hope to go Warchief Trashmaster. If I kill the Bob, I only have 2 cards and 3 cards after the draw. If I kill the problem with that is that if they just play Stage, then they can kill me through the Wasteland. Also, if I kill the Hex Mage, then they can just pop my Vial, and then my aggression gets slowed down a turn. I think I need them to not be drawing extra cards. And I can't really play around Crop Partition except by passing. They can kill me through Wasteland here if they have Crop Partition. Okay. If I had an Expert here, they would get blown out really hard. Okay. Don't think waiting really increases my chances of winning the game. Nope. I think we're going to 5, which really sucks against a deck with like 6 discard spells, but this is turn 2 Matron, and then turn 2 Matron for Sling that no longer gets us above 20. I'm liking Tomb of Crocus. I mean, not in this matchup, but I don't think Crocus is particularly good. All right, all of these hands have been pretty awful. 0 Wastelands, no Lackey, no Skirk, no Vial. So sucks to suck, I guess. Just keeping as threat dense a hand as I can, even though I do need the 4th mana source. Okay, why is that in your deck? Cool. Opponent's got a really strange build. Petal plus Mox Diamond. Cabal Therapy? Like, really? Deck is like 8 creatures in it. It's like Petal out Reclaimer, Flashback Therapy. That's not even good. Take 2 Matrons, sure. Hmm. Could just Crater Maker the Petal. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. Bob? Sure. But alright, so sadly Bob is gonna stick around here. Pretty bad for me. Probably dead. Unless they don't have a green source and blowing up the pedal kind of saved me. But like, we've tapped Tomb twice, so like this Sling Gang is far, far worse than it otherwise would be. Like obviously Tomb is what's letting us play the game. Let us keep our hand. But the life loss is really big. Okay, Needle, sure. Get a Needle twin shot sniper. Sure. Don't have a green source. Okay. Ooh, that was a good punish. Hmm. Hardcast Twin Shot might actually be better. I get a reach creature. Kill the Bob. Taps me out of the Wasteland, but they seem to not have what they need. Next turn, play Pashalik, attack for 3, hold up Wasteland, then play Sling Gang. Sure. Kind of makes sense. So if I attack for 3, they're down to 15, then I play Sling Gang. I have 6 goblins in play. So should I? Mass Vandal is quite good, yeah. Best goblin in the past decade. Interesting take. Ember, thanks for the follow. So we attack first. They're not going to trade with Matron. Thing is, they know about the Sun Gang in my hand. I kind of want to play it. So if they're going to flashback therapy, they're going to flashback therapy on Matron. I'm a little worried about Engineer if I play Sun Gang. Pashlik would be a good hedge against that. I think we just take the risk. There's a pedal. Krusty, thanks for the follow. Okay, they just make Marrowlage. Sure. I think we just win. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Kill this. Oh shit. I'm one short. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh my god, it was punted. I just assumed I had lethal. 5 goblins. It's not 10 damage. It's 9 damage. Oh, that feels really bad because we just literally just blocked the Lage. There was second crop rotation or natural step. That was really dumb. I have a pretty good sense of like when things are lethal and when things are not lethal. It just looked like lethal. It just looked like lethal, but it was not. Yeah, that's literally just punting a game because of playing too fast. Just not willing to do. It's really bad. Got Hunter, thanks for the follow. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, so if they had, I mean, they didn't have another green source, so yeah, pretty unlikely they would actually get to punch through the twin shot there. Too bad. Up until that point, I think I played that game pretty well. Took the right kinds of risks. And then just kind of did not count. Ah, oh, 0 lander. 1 lander, cool. Okay. Nah, it can't be right. Okay. Sable Trinity, have not cast it yet. The powerful turn 1 mana bond pass. Probably gonna cast like Mulch next turn or something. I mean, it's 3 mana, not 5, so it's. I think it's very different card than Kiki because the first 2 triggers are actually what I'm most interested in. The creature at the end seems like kind of like hard to get that far. I think I just played my War Marshal. Not the most threatening thing ever. So I've heard about these mana bond shells, but not really played against them. Turn mana bonds do nothing is like strange. So I'm assuming they're going to cast something that puts their hand as spells, and they're going to cast those spells before triggering the mana bond. Is presumably what's going to happen. Hopefully they don't just like make 5,000 zombies to Fuel the Dead on turn 2. Which I've heard this deck is capable of doing. Okay, Rashadenport. Do nothing. I kind of want to pay Echo. They're just gonna port me. I get punished if I draw a 1-drop. If they part my Wasteland, I'm probably... They don't. Okay. Kind of tempted to Wasteland the Trop there, but... App? Oh, they just don't have lands. Okay. This game just got easy. Well, no, they're just gonna do it on mana. Never mind. Surely you have something. Ghost Quarter Fielded. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of spell lands. noxious that it's enough different lands. So I can't interrupt this with a wasteland, right? That's not how this works. I'm just gonna see. I don't think it works, but yeah, it's like it's not. Oh, there is an intervening if. Ah. 'Cause it's like tabernacle or something. Didn't crack the. Why wouldn't you crack the map? Doesn't make any sense. Get like Saga or something. Okay. Oh, they drew Loam. Kind of disgusting if they drew Loam. Yeah, they definitely drew Loam. Alright. Probably the best draw in their deck. Not punished for not cracking the expedition map. Cool. Alright, now we're dead. Pun drew the best card in their deck. And killed all my lands. Cool. Also, he kind of drew nothing. Alright, well that game was awful. Fable could be good. It's going to be hard to cast, but it could be good because of the treasure tokens. Let's get Besieged, but that's not that big a deal. Chalice might be good. I guess Chalice on 2 is really good. Yeah. Kind of a weird curve we got here. Okay. The Skirk is what makes this function. We even have double vials, so we don't just like lose on the spot the Force of Vigor. Deckless Command's not updated, sorry. Got to do that before the stream started. They're one of Mox Diamond. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a pretty good draw. This Fable would be better as a crater maker. We draw land. We could Moxus. Not that it's probably good to do so. Okay, so they make a construct plus activate map. Sure. Activating map now. I guess it's free. Sure. You know, like blast zone me. Do lose the mana bond if they do that. Ended construct. And the mana bond does potentially have value because of Winding Way or Wasteland. Okay. Hmm. So 3, 4, 5, 6. We can Muxus here. Probably just have to. So either our the saga is getting Pithy Needle for the vials, or we're just gonna get wasted and tabernacled off of another map. So we need this Muxus to flip Ace Lord or like Trash Master. Stuff to do with that. Not keeping the Skirk is rough. But come on, Muxus. Okay, double Sling Gang. Bottom a bunch of lands, including double Wasteland. That's pretty rough. Yeah, we're just gonna get tabernacled. Lose our whole board. Allow this in. Yeah. It's pretty unfortunate. They both. Okay. Alright, now we just super lose. That was a pretty heinous Muxus. Maybe I needed to wait. Also, maybe you should have sacked stuff. I should have sacked stuff in response anyway. Like, I know they have Pith and Needle in their deck. That was really stupid, actually. I could just dealt and gained a bunch of life. Okay. That's a start, I guess. Both of our slingings are gone, so it's like really hard to actually kill them now. Like, that was a really bad sequence of events for us, and we bottomed 2 wastelands and a bunch of other lands. Like, just absolute worst case scenario. Okay. I should wait for the mana bond trigger to resolve, but whatever. Alright, matron for matron. To draw land this turn. Okay. This card would be pretty insane if it was actually a tribal card. Yeah, or a creature. Really, really, really wish I had drained them for a bunch. That was just very loose play. Suppose just waiting to draw Field of the Dead, basically. Alright, this Fable's not so good. Kind of worse than any other goblin would be. How many wastelands have they gone through? I should just get 6, I think. Mm-hmm. Nice mana bonds, alright. Oh, come on. They drew the fucking field. That's some bullshit. Sure wish I was, they were at like 14 or something. Alright, we get to draw, discard. Can do some stuff if we draw a Matron or a Muxus. But other than that, we're pretty dead. Because our Slinking, our Muxus flip was so fucking bad. Like, flipping double sling is... It's like, it's almost worse than flipping nothing. Actually, it is worse than flipping nothing. Pretty sure. Well, force them to needle sling. The only reason we're in this game is Vile, so... You have Teleria West in your deck? It's like a meme, but okay. Opened good a while ago. No, I can't survive. Yeah. I kind of played that badly. But it does have the correct port art. Maybe I should just not YOLO the Muxus. Like, losing the Skirk was the problem. If we keep the Skirk, we're fine. Well, I don't know. It's kind of tricky. I kind of hate this hand. I just do not like the play patterns of Ancient Tomb. God, alright. We've mulliganed so much. What's the Golden Age for Goblins? I mean, right at the beginning of Legacy format, and then again like 2008, something like that. Yeah, extended right at the beginning of Legacy, and then a couple years into Legacy. Like, it won the first Legacy GP. Trop. I feel like both of those games were winnable. I've also never played against my opponent's deck, so I'm just gonna do this. Just 4-color control. A little bit. I did. So the goblin I'm always complaining for is Kitesail Freebooter. Really like some sort of discard effect. Wow, they don't have an answer and we don't have a threat. That's so sad. Yeah, it looks like 4-color. Library? Oh, sure. Not gonna fetch it then, I bottomed lands. Don't want to draw those. Come on, matron. Deck not really cooperating. I'll leave Vial on 3 here. Would have been good 3 turns ago. Now they drew the plow, of course. Of course. Really need to not get wastelanded, so I'm just gonna hold the cavern. Pull this, and then they can get Beccaro and Alias. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Moffat. That was just a really dumb game. But we're probably not, we're not gonna draw out of it. Cool. It's a lot of 3-drops. It's alright. You just don't really play Magic against 4-color. It's just like not what you're interested in doing. Don't know about this cutting jump home though. Well, this hand doesn't play Magic. Leave on Wasteland in case they kill the Vial. Let me draw a red source. Not a bad draw. Underground Sea. Okay. That's 4-color with no red. Black instead. Might get Hidetsugu'd. Okay. Legacy looks cruddy right now. Yeah. Thanks. We have a couple ways to kill the Strix. Like, I could expert it. Because this is the time to get expert in play, because I don't have red-black unless I want to do skirk stuff. The other thing would be War Marshal, which is more pressure. And then upkeep. The Echo Trigger will kill it with the Pashlik. I think we just expert it. I might upkeep Violent War Marshal next turn. I'm gonna Wasteland the Tundra, play Badlands, port the Underground Sea. The thing is with unbanning Recruiter is Recruiter's not really a fun card. Like, I don't actually think, well, it might be too powerful for Legacy. I mean, it'll definitely make like some sort of combo goblins tier 1. Probably not tier 0. Not a doubt it would be tier 0. But I don't know. I've made a fair bit of recruiter piles and I just don't want to. Like I just don't think that's very fun. For the same reason I don't think Doomsday is very fun. Yeah, I mean, Legacy. I mean, I'm trying to not be negative about Legacy, but I don't actually need to upkeep the War Marshal. That's just unnecessary. Okay, that's actually a punish. Yeah, okay. No, that was hugely wrong. I should yeah, Wasteland them and cast Mog War Marshal, because the port doesn't do anything here. So that was just really bad. And now my kill is actually me 1 turn slow. Because the War Marshal would be in play, Pashlik would be vialed in, Sling Gang would come in. It's fetching. It's like dress down. I mean, we're attacking for 4. Not nothing. That is interesting. So I want to play around Force of Will best I can without walking into other things. I think I just attack here. Okay, so they're at an effective 10. Something tells me they really are going to try to cast Hidatsuku Consumes All next turn. Which is why they're not doing anything. Which makes me want to, like... I might be reading too deep, though. I think if I just Wasteland the Underground Sea and then hold up Port... Yeah. Drop. Oh, I had read that they're not playing red, though. Anna. Raucous. Okay, that row is going to be pretty irrelevant here. Fetch land is annoying. We put it into play once. It was okay, I guess, against mulch, 8 mulch. Let this file go up, they die. They definitely have the plow. They might not realize that they have to use it. Okay. All right, I'm actually counting this time. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12. It's more than enough. Round 1 I lost because I thought I had lethal and I was 1 short with Patch Like Sling. Really weird game. All right. Game 3 against 4-color stuff. We did see Strix and we saw they're on black, so they probably have Plague Engineer, which makes having a twin shot in the deck appealing. Could Shiva Blast or Surgical. No, Surgical's really good. Trashmaster also possible. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm keeping this. We draw an Ancient Tomb. We just like win. Draw Skirk. Probably win. Draw 2 lands. Probably win. Get a lot of time. 2 blasts. Yeah, yeah. Interesting Goblin's hand. All right, there's a land. Now, if possible, I would like to play the Blood Moon when they don't have green mana up, so they couldn't, like have Boseiju. Because 1 Boseiju in these loam million color control shells is not uncommon. Probably Ponder, Prismatic Ending the Vial, and then I will go probably Lackey Vial, not Hold Up Blast this turn. It's not like I'm blasting an Uro. Front half. Okay, Vial sticks. That's interesting. Alright, 1 land away. This turn I'll probably blast anything they'll let me blast. May turn 1's a good draw. Got blast a Strix. Probably blast a Brainstorm. I'll definitely blast an Uro. believe we can just make turn for Skirk. And then cast this Blood Moon with Red backup. That just should lock the game. Or we just Muxus them. I think we can read No Force of Will. Like you would force the... Yeah, 4-color, no basics. I just don't think they have force. You would force the blast. Yeah. Okay. So round one was off stream. Round 2 was Turbo Devs. I should have won game 3. I just like literally counted wrong. Thought I had 10 damage. I had 9. And then attacked a twin shot into a Merit Lage, which would have blocked and taken the game. Lost to 8 Mulch. Never played against it before. I don't know. Seems very flavor of the month to me. Deck doesn't seem terribly consistent. I don't know. Like had a really mediocre 5 game 1. They made like a million zombies, and then game 2 we had the Leyline 1 land double port. I did play Muxus on turn 3, which was maybe wrong. We flipped really bad. Flip double sling, get needled, get tabernacled. Because I sacked my Skirk. Probably wrong. I just wanted to like try to kill them. I don't know. 8 Mulch is just like... They don't have Merit Lage and they don't have Propertation. Those are by far the scariest cards in lands. So I feel like it should be a significantly easier matchup than lands. But I lost 0-2, but it's also a sample size of 1. So I have no idea. Oh, here's actual lands. That's a terrible hand. One put against yesterday depths combo. All right. I don't think that's common though. Yeah, Tim. The Trashmaster's really good. I can just put back the Expert and hope he doesn't play Reclaimer. 8 Mulch with Lage. Okay. That does sound scary. That deck also is literally cold to Magus of the Moon, so that's kind of nice. No Sooken's on. No, I don't think that card. It's just problem with that card is that it's a non-basic mountain 99% of games, and it's just I think it getting wastelanded is going to cost you more than the very weak ability will help you. Okay, it's not Mana Bond. Maybe I'm supposed to play War Marshal there off Taiga. No, there's Death Stage. Yeah, because they play a Wasteland here. Okay. That's fine. It's 5 cards. Not in a great spot. In fact, he has National Tabernacle in the combo. Too bad. Putting War Marshal there is like actively bad because you can just time it with your Warchief. So much better. Or do this. So basically need to kill him before he finds a wasteland or port. I think we'll go file 2 and 4. No. Eric Caramujo, thanks for the follow. Eight. Need one more creature. Okay. The heck is this? Alright, so paying echo, obviously not important. Pay for everything else. We have 1 mana open. Pick up a vial. Pay echo, no. Pay for the goblin token, yes. Don't pay for that. And I think I will leave up green for Vandal. Because we're going to go 3 and 4. Maze. Yeah. And Pump Generator. 3-2 haste. See this crop rotation. No, come on. He forgets to activate Maze. Wasteland, Maze, and Wasteland. Then they just crop for another Maze. Assuming they have more than 1 Maze. Literally 1 damage short. God damn it. That's some bullshit right there. Alright. Alright, Fable is not good. I will try the Chalice thing. Damn, 1 damage. It's kind of sad that, like, if I had just cycled the Gem Palm, I would just not drawn another Wasteland. No, Chalice on 2. Loam, Mulch, Winding Way. That's just too slow, though. But, no, it's, like, really good if it happens. That's my last cut. don't know. A ley line, a wasteland, some basics. Not exactly the kind of hand you want. Probably worth keeping though. It's a good draw. Just need to not get marriage. Okay. Sure. What a joke. Okay, so I have to mind game here. Okay, has no fear. Sure. 2, 3. Feel like we got pretty fucking unlucky. Sure. Just the turn 3 Magus is too slow on the play. Needs exactly 2-card combo. How's Fable? It was fine the one time we had it. It was fine. Didn't really help against all the bullshit. We lost to 3 Marrow Age decks. Well, one is not a Marrow Age deck, but it's a lands deck, which is like pretty heinous because I don't think the lands matchup should be that bad. But I'm also like, I don't know, the sideboard could use like a Pithy Needle or something. Yeah, it's like Marrow Age is the problem for goblins, but like, okay, I punted really, really badly in the Turbo Depths match. Like, I literally had lethal. I thought I literally had lethal on the table, and I was one short, and I killed myself. Like, that's literally just inting. So that's kind of whatever. It's like frustrating. And then 8 mulch. I don't know. I don't really. I just like looking at the deck. I have a hard time believing it's good. It looks really like feast or famine kind of gameplay, which I just sort of inherently don't respect. I guess I just think all those decks as just very just looks inconsistent to me. Yeah, it looks fake. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste brain power on it. Yeah, analogous to 8 Wall is actually not crazy. Magic skill intensive game, but not skill rewarding game. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna try this thing from the Patreon. So I like the idea here is of Goblin Welder. Goblin Welder, but I just don't think we're actually gonna get to activate it because we don't have enough artifacts. Maybe game 2 will be easier, but I think the first 8 mulch mesh absolutely could have won. Possibly both games. Well, no. The game one, they made it. No, we stopped them with the Wasteland. What even happened? Yeah, Saga. The problem is, it's just like, you sort of just become worse painter at that point. The deck requires too many slots. Like, I've tried to brew this a couple of times, and it's just, oh my god, another fucking lands player. Why is there so much lands? Everyone's like, oh, combos everywhere. And then you just fucking this. Super unplayable hand. Cool. Sure. Keeping the Crater Maker for Claimer, Saga. Please stop it. Oh my god, they all have turn 1 exploration. They all have it. It's just glued to their hands. Lance is decent right now. I will give it that. Do think Lance is pretty good. I mean, it's just gotten all the fire cards in the universe. It's like, just... I think next to Delver, Lance is the most power-crept deck. Well, okay, that might not be true. Because of 8 cast. 8 cast might be the most power-crept deck. Yeah, Lance is favored versus D&T, yeah. He's on 8 mulch. Okay. Alright, gets fielded. No, come on. Port? Maze check, yeah. Alright, pass the test. Alright, so there's a fielded Ed in the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a snow cover forest. That's annoying. Oh my god, and a stage. Alright, we're dead. Cool. Waterlogged Grove. Either vial. Not what we want at all. Crater Maker blows up lands. Yeah. Blows up non-basic lands. Seems good. He gets like 4 zombies here. Copy. Play forest. Oh my god, it's a fetch. Alright, concede. Yeah, not drawing out of it. Cool. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this already. This is just like the most miserable experience. Because, I mean, we got 2... I'll bring it 2 chalices. Bring back Goblin Settler. Oh my god, I cannot stand Goblin Settler because it's... the window in which it's relevant is over so quickly. Everyone who tells me Goblin Settler is playable against Mirror Age decks is lying because you die if you tap 4 mana. Like, come on. We didn't even get to cast our Megas the Moon. On the play. Turn 3 on the play. After playing a Wasteland on turn 2. Die before you cast Megas. Like, how stupid is that? Welder with Needle could be good. That's much worse against the whole Field of the Dead plan. Okay. Roll to 5, okay. Sad part is that we don't even know if Meryl Age is in the deck. So go Mountain Lackey, turn to Sling Gang, cast War Marshal off of this. Don't think I want to expose the tomb. This is minorly worse versus Tabernacle, but nice mulch. I mean, I certainly know that pain. That's just the ringleader pain. That's just the ring, exactly the same kind of thing. All right, so we drain for 1, 18, attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 12, and then twin shot, down to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 damage short if we put everything into play. Draw a Haste Lord. Okay, that's obnoxious. No, do not sacrifice Sling Gang. Yeah, Tabernacle is just glued to their hand. It's just how it is. Huh. I will play this Chalcen one. Expedition Map is a card in their deck that's pretty relevant here. No mana bond ability. Classic. Classic draw vial. After you chalice someone. Are they dead here? 5. Do I put it in the Stink Scourger? No. Okay. Okay. So the whiffed mulch, obviously very important there. Yeah, I'm back. Magus, turn 2, Magus, turn 2, Magus. Or Bludgeoning. The deck is not very good at holding like lands in its hand, so Blood Moon is unlikely to get blown out. Also, Moon's less risky if they don't have Dark Depths. Not sure what list my opponent's on. Obviously, it sucks that there's no way to tell. Last amount of competition, Merit Age on their 8 mulch deck, but not all of them do. Classic. I am. Magic Online's trolling. Nope, this hand sucks. Can't just keep a hand this bad because it has a Wasteland in it. I hate those 7s are so depressing. What was the 5? Another super mediocre hand. But I guess I'm gonna keep it because I don't really. Okay, that's not a lot. Just don't fucking draw loam, please. Let's draw one of your million lands. Dude, come on. Come on. I mean, they mulligan to 5. Like, they're not mulling. Are you kidding me? Like, so. No, you should not go to 4. You should. Are you kidding me? You have like, they have 12 cards in their deck that they can draw toward. It's 4 loams, 4 mulch, 4 winding way. That's absolutely a keep. What 4 wins? I don't. Deck has very little interaction in it. I don't think that they're supposed to mulligan to interaction that they don't have. Let's see what this bridge hits. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad for me. Game's over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I need to draw Fairy Macabre. Oh my god, I should have wastelanded. Oh my god, I should have wastelanded. That's so stupid. I'm playing really bad today. Yeah. Really bad. I get 3 zombies. Egregiously played by me. Should have wastelanded response to the loam. Absolutely no reason not to. Perfect information, punting like that. Yeah. Really stupid. And the fucking moon's right there. God damn it. That's super tilting. That's super tilting. Just I play bad, get punished. I'm running to the bathroom. Going really badly today, but I think that's mostly my fault. I mean, I'm really like out of practice. I play very little Moto now. Like I had like a multiple week break. Played one league, 1.5 leagues. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just really rusty. Magic is a hard game. This fucking lands like 5 times in a row. Oh, it's a joke. I'm gonna keep this fucking shitter because there's 2 wastelands in it. I don't want to play against this anymore. And fucking Manabot is glued. It's glued. I wonder if I'm supposed to waste the Yavimaya there, actually. Because they can't cast Winding Way. Okay, you have crop rotation, sure. Cool. Now you just like flip Marrow Legend to play on turn 2 through a Wasteland. It's like absolutely what's gonna happen. Yep. Oh, no, they're 1 mana short. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I think we're blowing up that mana bond. Could just play pile driver, but yeah, Loam is definitely a thought. Yeah, yeah. Vandal. Vandal does let you respond to its own trigger. It's not like it doesn't trigger. Okay, so we're going Ringleader pre-combat, I think. See if we hit like Pashlik, otherwise we just put in the pile driver. Mock Fnatic. Cool. All right, that was lucky. Maybe I do like, I don't know. Yeah, Goblin Mulch, get one dude. Yep, yep, yep. Double Wasteland. I got a little too aggressive. All right, this hand is it's good against Loam, but not a whole much of anything else. Don't think I'm supposed to. I mean, it's good against Wasteland starts, but I just don't think this hand wins. This hand can win, sure. Okay. All right, opponent, don't Merit Lage me on turn 2. Just don't do it. Okay. Fuck this game. Fuck this game so much. Just. Murder. Ape, 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 ape. Yeah, I just need some bullshit combo. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. If you're a Snoop combo deck, Snoop combo probably just absolutely obliterates that deck, right? It's like you play Snoop, they do that, and then you kill them. How does that deck ever beat a combo deck? Just any combo deck, except like Reanimator, I guess. Well, they don't even have crop rotation. Like, okay, okay. I would think it's pretty bad against Force of Will, yeah. But maybe not. I don't know. Stain Scourger? Stain Scourger? This is the Welder list. Just fuck off. Like, come on. Yeah, GG's. Both sides tried hard, sure. Fucking dumb as shit. God, I hate Legacy. God, I hate Legacy so much. Oh my god. Literally a horrible game. Horrible fucking just oh my god, I cannot stand it. I mean, Lands is literally engineered to create like the worst fucking games of all time. Like there's nothing interesting about 99% of games against lands other than it's like, oh, I have to figure out and not die. It's just like fucking so dumb. Yeah, I guess I just have to play a combo deck. I mean, not that I would beat turn 1 Merit Lage plus Maze of Ith, you know. God damn, that's a bullshit draw. That's like literally cannot get any dumber. Oh, so we've lost to lands 4 times. Cool. It's literally just here, show me your hand. That's literally what our games have been. Mulligan? Okay. Oh, I'm on the draw. Shit. Alright. Didn't register that. Okay. What am I playing against? Floodistran, Sacktrop, Island, Metabond. Yeah, that would happen. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, O2 bracket, yeah. Love Ancient Tomb. Love Red Sources. Love Ancient Tomb. Okay. Red Source. Nope. A Goblin Welder. If we draw a Vial, that's actually not bad. Port you off Ancient Tomb, my least favorite play in Magic. Stoneblade, huh? Alright, either Vial. Okay. I do have a Vandal in my main, so not conceding. Yeah, Moto's just like, oh, you're not obsessed, you're not addicted to me anymore? Fuck you, we're gonna make you lose every single game. This is why I play more red sources than ever. It's like, this shit is so bad. So bad. Mm-hmm. Alright, we can top deck Muxus now. Wow, they're getting a life. Actually, okay, that's fine. If I had gotten to kill the Baleful Strix, I could weld out the Cauldra, right? Yeah. Sacrifice. It's kind of funny. Alright, Muxus, your time is now. My Thoughtseize draw step. I think opponent, given that they're just timing everything at kind of nonsense times, they're just kind of clicking buttons. Whatever. Don't think Chainwhirler's terribly castable in this deck. here, right? I assume my Blood Moon gets Thoughtseize immediately because opponent's playing both Inquisition and Thoughtseize, which is kind of ridiculous. I was playing Esper Stoneblade, which is also kind of ridiculous. Oh, now my hand sucks. Cool. Well, it's just these wastelands needed to do stuff. Not a bad draw. And the Blood Moon could still be good. Okay, never mind. Blood Moon's mana fixing, I guess. Alright, no more fetch lands. They could have trouble getting white for Stoneforge. Yeah. That attack is weird. You're fine. Alright, top deck war. Other Strix. Another Strix to be going. Snapcaster. Okay, sure. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The pile driver. One short. One short. Probably fine. I got Plague Engineered, I deserve it. Actually, they play a plug engineer, then the whole board trades. So they have to block ringleader with Bifflestrix, and then engineer on pile driver. No, ticking up was bad. Ticking up was really bad. Expert. Well, so okay, so Batter Skull trades pile driver. They go up to 5. They block. They go to 3. Oh, okay. Okay, finally. Oh boy. Blood Moon was good. Don't think I want. Oh, I want more Pyroblast against a Snapcaster deck. Yeah, this is fine. Could see boarding and a Pyrokinesis. Is Chalice a thing? No, I generally don't like Chalice against Fair Blue. Especially not like a Prismatic Ending Stoneforge deck. Like the whole draw of Stoneforge, like way back, was that it was the blue deck that was best against Chalice. On one hand, this hand is bad. On the other hand, I hate mulliganing. Yeah. I cut the Skirk, right? No, I kept it right. Brigitte. Batterskull reasons. It's like I don't know, it's not really a 5 or 6 because of all the discard spells they're playing. Don't actually think this is any better. I think the 7's very close. 7 is very close. Lacking a true red source here means we're actually very vulnerable to Stoneforge. The ports are actually better if opponent's trying to play around Blood Moon. So, another 4-drop, cool. Okay, no turn 2 Stoneforge. Pretty good. We want to draw just any 1 or 2 drop here. Actually, ideally, I want War Marshal, which I shaved one, but your thought sees me. It's fine. So, like, if we hadn't mulliganed, I like take a matron here or something, then we port them. Okay. Alright, Vile's not bad. It's a turn 2 vial, but it's a vial. Best draw here is Ancient Tomb. Okay. Hand's pretty stacked, like Sling Gang. Can't be right. 2. Alright, not playing around him to Turok. Opponent playing the small game? Yeah. Alright, come on, just any land. Any land for the love of God. Thank you. Okay. We bought into Blood Moon, we don't want to draw. Hard cast Batter Skull. Looks like it. It'd be really dead if my opponent had taken both our ringleaders instead of the other cards. Ooh, hello. Let's just blow it up right now. It's tempting to like just play ringleader there, draw a bunch of cards. But I don't want to give them a life because they just, you know, they spent 4 life snap thoughts using me, and I actually want that to matter. Plus, I would lose 4, which could matter. Actually, lose 6. Well. Okay. Yeah. Five mana. I think I just play this Tomb, and I know I shouldn't have played the Tomb. I shouldn't have played the Tomb. But now I can just top deck Noxus, so that's the reason to not Wasteland. Okay, we can cut him off black now. Or white. White's way more relevant. Alright, so our ringleader will bottom 2 lands. Three lands. I'll not play that one. Nice. Finally, a way to kill the Snapcaster. Yeah. I'll take one more hit. I'd rather blast a Bifflestrix or another Snapcaster. Alright, so Ringleader actually would have just straight up whiffed, so rewarded for playing Trashmaster instead. Just absolutely would have lost the game. My kingdom for a goblin. This port's doing work. Alright, Goblin Lackey on turn 11. Just what we wanted. Probably gets hope so. Nice. It's like good for me. Oh, fuck. Kaya? Okay. Sure. Sure. That was pretty good, right? Now we port black. All right, that's a pretty value chain whirler. Supreme verdict. All right. Holy shit, dude. Draws. Okay. Do I have outs in my deck? Are you kidding me? I still have a Ringleader, I still have all my Matrons, I still have Muxus. This is gonna get used to grow, but really don't want Stoneforge to come down. Yeah, I need Stoneforge to not happen. Oh yes, yes. If most of our deck is lands, as it appears to be, then we will lose. No, White Source. I got nothing. Why wouldn't you grow the fucking thing? All right. So we're dead next turn. We have John 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. All right, we drew over half the lands in our deck. 22 cards in. Sure. And there's the draw. 3 Ringleader. Cool. All right, we're 0-3. I don't know what to say about that. It's just we drew worst possible for like 5,000 turns. absolutely. It's just, I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say. There's just nothing. There's nothing you can do about that. Just absolutely nothing you can do about drawing that badly. I've won one match today. Can't believe you got turn 1 Meryl aged. Fucking mana bond. Fucking mana bond. What a miserable. Ugh. Why aren't I playing Elden Ring? It's like there's just so many better games than Magic now. Magic does not have anything special. Used to be special. It's really not anymore. All right. Let's see if we can get the redemption. Opponent's name seems familiar, but I don't remember what for. This hand is like. It's about as terrible of a turn vile hand. Oh god, they got Force of Will. Oh my god, it's Delver. We're dead. So dead. So dead. I finished Elden Ring. I'm gonna start New Game Plus. Okay, I did start New Game Plus, but I didn't really do anything with it yet. Alright, Cavern. Fuck. Okay. I cannot express how much this sucks. Like, literally, just not anything redeemable about what's going on here. Not Delver. I got counters. Okay. Get Force of Will, get Decent Doing to die. Opponent's on a brew. Might have been supposed to expert in response there. So that I could bolt to fizzle the expert and then, yeah. Because I want to resolve Ringleader. Maybe they counterspell. Okay. Problem well. Force, pitch, force. Okay. Probably resolve Singang here. Basic islands. Main deck, Fiery Confluence. Okay. Really just need to draw 2 lands. Opponents burn through a lot of their counter spells. Finally casting your Bone Crusher. Oh, we don't have fucking jump on Incinerator. Oh, it's so bad. Be fine if this gets forced. Okay. Force pitch brainstorm, sure. Did tap for red. Alright, so that's 3 forces down and a counterspell. Maybe they have Snapcaster. Bounce with Jace. Okay. Kind of want to play Vandal Welder, actually. Oh my god, I tapped the Taiga. Oh, god, it's so stupid. Okay. Literally the only thing I needed to not do. Why is they even crack this fire alley yet? Breacher. Borrower. Me for 6. Oh my god, I cannot draw fucking... Okay. Sure. Deal with... Alright, so turn 12, we can't find 6 lands, but previous game, draw 16,000 lands. That's, yep, good gameplay right there. Oh, man. So Fiery Confluence, huh? It seems like the Torpor Orb. No, they have Snapcaster. That seems silly. Multiple Snapcaster deck playing Torpor Orb. I don't know. People do weirder things. Mind gamed. Nice. I'll tap red mana. Doesn't bluff red, but it does play around back to basics a little bit. Okay. Fanatic might just be better than Pyrokinesis, but I feel like the game could go long enough that Hardcast Pyro is pretty reasonable. Did see red or blue Elemental Blast though. Okay, sounds fine. Chain Whirler seems really good in this matchup. Trades with all their, like, gets the X ones for free, and then stops Bone Crusher. This tracks 3 through first strike, pretty good. Okay. Okay. Card snap. I could just blast this immediately. Kind of bad against Jace. I would rather blast Jace. Actually, no, I can kill Jace for free. Sort of. Not for free. But I go twin shot and then chain Warrior ringleader. Okay. Oh, I don't want to get counterspelled, but I think I'm supposed to just play this. Yeah. Snap. Huh? Hmm. I can just get the pressure on the table. Yeah, this matchup seems fairly strong. Like, a bunch of control cards. Not really much of a clock. It's kind of a bummer, but it's fine. Matron. Yeah, it's a bunch of 1-for-1 kind of things. Could matron for matron. Just I just get Muxus, right? I have 6 mana. Do you have Stifle? Okay. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good Muxus. All right, we got the match. We won a match. Fucking finally. It only took fight against that kind of deck. All right, final round. Final round. Let's get our 50 play points back. It's the Goblin's Mirror. No, I do not want to play a Goblin's Mirror. Against another Goblin's player. And mulligan to 5. The problem with Goblin's Mirror is just like it's so lackey dependent on the first turn. Okay. Turn Vial of Port. That would be funny. Speaking of lackey. That porting's interesting. So they probably have twin shot here. Just a blocker. Okay, so they just forgot to port. Sure. Oh, I should have just fetched a basic. I like was thinking, like, oh, I want them to wasteland me, because then it's like not actually an effective wasteland because a bunch of lands in my hand, but then it actually slows down the tempo so that the maker's not gonna pop the vial in time. No wasteland, cool. Losing the Skirk here kind of sucks. Sir, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I should have attacked there. That was a free attack. So I'm 2 for wanting myself to kill a vial, which is not great. But opponent mulligan to 5. This basically means they can't port me anymore. Please don't have Ringleader. Wow, it looks really good. Okay, a pile driver and a creator maker. It's okay. Oh, Schlangen is a good draw. I'm playing that first because it's actually less valuable. I'd want them to spend the Creator Maker on the Sling Gang, and then I get to Pashlik and start activating Pashlik. It's a really good way to grind out the mirror. Yep, I'll take the hit. That's fine. Ooh, Matron. Our subjective, but not when it comes to ring leader. And just get Muxus here. Kind of forces them into porting me forever. Which is not... Yeah, they could have Vial. That's going to start ticking up. And just getting my own ringleaders better. Muxus is so stupid in the mirror, though. I have 2 Ancient Tombs in my deck. Yeah, just get Muxus. Okay, that's bold. Maybe the Wasteland? Nope. Oh, he bottomed the second Muxus on the last flip. That's really bad. Or 1, I think. 1 mana Stifle Goblin. Holy shit. I would be just... That'd be so awful. Every deck would play it. Not every deck. Lots of decks. I haven't gotten to play Unring since the patch. I don't know what has changed. Oh god. Alright. If they have Muxus as the last card, we're in trouble. Oh god, it's about to get weird. This is about to get weird. What changed about Golden Halberd? It scales with every stat? What? What? Oh, that was a banger of a draw. Okay. Okay, so we go... attack all for 10. We'll hold back a unit token. Get our triggers. Has Fable performed so far? It was okay in the one game we cast it, and it would have been okay against control. We basically just we died on turn 2 a lot today, like a lot. Okay. Mirror. Chain Whirler, Pyrokinesis. Reb. Welder is kind of funny. Powder out. We want everything else, so I think Welder's just last cut. I just don't think Welder is reliable enough to be a card in the deck, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer. Welder does block like Goblin Lackey, I guess. And it can fuck with their vials, but only if they have 2. I don't know. Maybe this could. You know what? I will try this matchup for Welder because I think if I think you can trim a Sling Gang in the mirror. I think I'm keeping this. If it's turn 1 Lackey, we gotta draw red source, but other than that, it's really good. Thank God. Basic land? Any land, really. Oh. Safe the whole time. Oh my God, we have the combo. We have the combo. Okay, no longer have the combo, but we'll draw land. It's fine. You Lackey. That sucks for them. Land. Okay. Not lucky. Well, in this instance. Okay. Gonna Fnatic the Lackey. Vandal their Vial. combo is online. Got shocks for days. We do give up a vial. Okay. We've assembled a lightning crafter. So I'm not actually going to do it this turn because I want to do this anyway. I'll get the vial one more turn. Kind of feels like pyrokinesis. I'll give up 2 damage to bluff that. Or, yeah. Sadly, can't get around that. Was that good? That was not even really good, was it? Okay. All right, 2-3. God, those lands matches were brutal. They were close though, actually. Like, I don't know. They're all like, they're mostly 1-2, right? Welder did do something by the end, and that's what we were there for, right? That's what the. I actually think that's a good encapsulation of the thing, right? It's like we did the thing. It was okay, but it wasn't really worth, the risk of like giving up a vial and then like we just like we had a swing shot. It's good, but like we also could have just like vialed and swing shot. And like slightly worse. Like that welder was like a second prospector. The pound at the end there would just like straight up kill them. So cool idea, but I think in order to make Welder good, you need to have artifacts that you don't mind getting rid of, which we don't have. We don't have artifacts we want. Like it's fucked. How's that? That's so weird. I have no idea why I would do that. Yeah. I must have just pulled a cord a little loose by moving it. Sorry. Alright, so if the consensus is you just have to do some dumb combo shit to beat all these uninteractive decks, how would I build Snoop? Alright, so if we take this list, I just hate how many slots Snoop takes. It's just so many. How do you cut 7 cards? Like you have to cut all of your aggressive stuff. Like a removal spell or something. Like I just have a really hard time seeing. I can cut War Marshal instead. I don't like that either. I have a really hard time seeing how this is better in most matchups. I'm already down to 2 ringleaders. And you play less than, I think it's nonsense to play less than 4 Snoops. The whole point is to play combo. Could have been the Vandal in the main. I just think 0 Warchief has to be wrong. Or, yeah. I think Warchief's so good. So you just end up cutting more and more removal. And you fit a Vandal in the sideboard somehow. I want to keep testing Fable. 60? This would be 60. Oh yeah, I would want to go to 60. Makes that even harder. Antic Trashmaster is really good, I think. Cut second Cirque, second Noxus. Yeah, I could kind of see that. Here's what it really boils down to. When you're forced to build goblins this way because of the metagame being so uninteractive on some axis, you should just either not play goblins, and if you're if I'm like supposed to just like very obviously not play goblins, I would just not play Magic. I think it's just that's just where my antipathy towards this style of the deck comes from. It's just like it just sort of feels like a worse version of other decks at that point, and I don't want to play any of those decks. I mean, also, I ran into a bunch of people testing all at the same time, and I don't think 8 Mulch is like that popular, and I played against different variants that had like substantial differences that made play against them like substantially different. I got fucking high rolled a bunch. So, oh. I just think once you put goblins in a combo directions too far, you're just like definitely worse elves. Like, what good matchups do you have that elves doesn't? Granted, we might be at a point where, well, okay, so like the one matchup that I think, okay, elves, you're better in the mirror. You're better in the pseudo mirror. Okay, I can kind of buy that. Show and tell, that is true. That is true. Probably better against Doomsday. So you're better against other combo decks, which is kind of strange. Yeah, undoing. That was what I was going to say. Is that's like something that Goblins does have a big advantage compared to almost every other deck. I feel like is like our undoing matchup is about as good as it gets. Is elves better or worse versus lands? I don't know anymore. No, elves. Elves is really good against 8-cast. You could unban Recruiter. I just don't really want Hogak. Probably. Elvis plays a fuck ton of Graveyard Hate, though, and a bunch of Endurances. Much better 12 post matchup. That is true. Elvis has a hard time with Cloud Post. That's one of our easiest. Madness, I don't think so, because Madness can't beat a natural order just ever. There's no way to stop it. It's like basically no removal aside from Firestorm. Also, incidentally, more or less that would only beat us. It's probably close to a wash. Also, it can't be just new. Okay, yes. That deck, the Madness deck definitely cannot beat a Snoop. That is true. That is true. Oh. I mean, that definitely took the wind out of my sails. I was doing reasonably well off stream, and then that happened, and just a lot of really miserable games. Yeah, both positive versus D&T. But I think Goblins players, in general, overestimate their D&T matchup. To be fair, Elves players also overestimate their D&T matchup because they think it's like, 2016 and D&T's a buy, but like once D&T started playing 4 Spear Labyrinths, it got a lot closer. Plus Solitude. Solitude is so huge. Depths is very hard for Elves, yeah. I'm really bummed that I lost that match to Depths because I just like threw really hard. Just by literally counting 10 instead of 9. Just like killed myself. This is like just the worst kind of loss. Yeah, green white depths is hard for elves, but it's like miserable for regular goblins. So I guess Snoop combo. Snoop combo probably helps your green white matchup a lot better. Yeah. I guess Snoop combo probably just like makes the deck less polarized. You're better in your worst matchups, you're worse in your good ones. But like while I understand that, probably makes the deck better right now. How much you actually lose in good matchups? Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think if the deck becomes subtly less consistent, Because you have like all these instances where it's just like, oh, well, you shouldn't become more consistent because you see more cards per game, but you have Harbinger with a really low floor, high ceiling kind of thing, and then Kiki is sort of the same deal. Okay, so if I got 2 Warchiefs, I want to keep. Okay, so let's say I think Pile Driver is really good, but it's hard to. You can't have both. It just doesn't work, I think. Goblins needs another 1 mana. I think actually I think all of our 1 mana spells are pretty good. I think our actual problem is our 2-drops. Snoop theoretically helps with this, for what it's worth. So you went cutting jump home a lot, but okay. So this is 61. Just this. I know it's fucking absurd that there isn't a 2-mana Goblin Lord. It's like it drives me insane. Ninjas has a 2-mana Lord with upside. Squirrels has a 2-mana Lord with upside. We don't even have a vanilla 2-mana Lord. No, Mock. It's like Goblin King. See what happens. So this is 60. This is a reasonable 60. I think I'd just play the second Skirk skill still. This deck's so red mana hungry now. Might cut a port. Another mountain. Port's really good today. Ancient Tomb was not. Got his Fable. I do like the 1 tomb. I just don't ever want to play more than 2 tomb or more than 1 tombs. I feel like I'm consistently unhappy with a second tomb. Oh, it's 25 lands. Yeah. Yeah, 18 red. Posted yours in the mod channel. Let's see. Three Harbingers, 0 Warchief. I just can't get behind 0 Warchief. Bend on the side, sure. I just think you want a Haste Lord a lot. Yeah. I think I can go to 2 ley lines. I think that's fine. I think I like the Magus Blood Moon split still. Guess I'll try this. We'll play a game with this. Play a match with it just to see. If it's Tim, drop. Well, maybe we'll kill him on turn 3. Who cares about how many zombies you make? Well, actually, I'll just make Merilation turn 1. That's when you play Stink Scourger. Got him. Oh, do I want Basic Swamp? Maybe I needed to play Basic Swamp. Harbinger can really get stuck if you're fetching basics. Oh, basic Swamp's so bad a lot of the time. You're playing 4 ports? How the fuck are you playing 4 ports? Just disrespect mana bases like you usually do. It's like it. Yeah. On the die roll. Wow. Okay, of all the 6-land hands, this hand's really close. This hand's really close. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. Someone tell me I can keep this. No one can stop me. I hope my opponent Thoughtseizes me. Throwing vile Thoughtseize you. 5 lands on your opponent's hand. It'd be really funny. All right. So it could be Sneak and Show, it could be Delver with a slow start. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. All right. Here's attention with Snoop. What do you do here? What? What am I thinking? Sway support and step. Okay. That's okay. Cool. If it's show and tell, it's kind of free to make phase to see if you have the combo. Oh no. It doesn't work if you have the combo because then it's not hasty. Yeah. Okay. Da 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 da. All right, Snoop, what do you got for me? Vodka. Another land is no, don't have bolt. Fuck. I guess if they bolt, they get wastelanded again. Sad. Did I leave this file on too for future snoops? Nah. And yeah, equal to pile driver, yeah. Except we showed them a card in our hand. Not a lot. That's not super significant, but oh, that's Grixis. Worded. All 4 Volks. All right. Don't be fucking Murktide. Was Grixis Delver? You really gonna force Willskirt Prospector? Okay. I'm so ready to get Thoughtseized. Would have been hype. Shuffle. Grixis Delver that's like 7 lands, yeah. Kinda weird. Matron, matron, matron. Okay, no attack. Take it. Fetch to thin. That's probably wrong to play. I think I'm just playing this. Sand Dragon thinks of the follow. It rolls thanks to the follow. How's my opponent have 7 cards in hand? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, second Murktide. Yay! I love magic. Yeah. So we go to 2. The bolt dead. Would have bolted the twin shot though, right? Murktide Regent, reasonable, balanced magic card. Yeah, really good design, Delve. Yeah, I agree. Well thought out. Alright, cool. Gonna. Woodman seems fine. Oh, right. No, isn't it 60? 61, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, it isn't. Yeah, pretty decent hand. That said, if we don't draw lands, these snoops don't do anything. Which is sort of a problem with Snoop not working with Bile. Okay. Don't think Thoughtseize should be. Speaking Lackey. Okay. Actually, no, maybe Thoughtseize is fine. Because you just like want to take Rebs and slam Murktide. Here's where they hit me with a meltdown, and I absolutely log off. Like, Snap will log off if they melt down. Happening. All right, see ya. Done.